Namaste. Today we begin Gat Nikas. Gat comes from gati or movement and Nikas means moving forward. In Kathak we have Gat Nikas, which basically deals with various types of gates, and then we have Gat Bhava, which deals with the representation of a story. In Kathak, it is believed that a person's nature, character, situation can all be gauged from the way a person walks. And that is what Gat Nikas focuses on. Now, while learning the origin and development of Kathak in the foundation course, we had discovered how Kathak was influenced both by the ancient Indian culture and the imported Central Asian culture. We had seen how the technical terms had words of Sanskrit origin and words of Arabic and Persian origin. Now in Gat Nikas, Gat comes from Sanskrit origin, Gati, and Nikas from Arabic and Persian origin. In Gat Nikas, we study, or rather we portray, different types of gates. Sometimes we have gates dealing with particular situations. For instance, like a person carrying water, or a person walking with a bow and arrow, or a person playing the flute. Again, we have gates of heroic people and humble people, of men and women. And we also portray the gates of various animals and birds. Now, while portraying the gates of men and women, well, you might ask, what is so important in the way a person walks? Now, walking gracefully is an art by itself. And today, after the class, if you just watch people as they go along, you will notice that you can discover so many things about them, whether they are happy or whether they are sad. Now in Kathak, we have various types of Gat Nikas. Some are based on certain situations. For instance, like what a person is doing, whether she is walking with a pitcher full of water or an empty pitcher, or whether a person is adorned and is conscious that she is looking beautiful. So the situation is important. Then again, we imitate the gaits of animals and birds, as I have told you earlier. And then there are some gaits which are there for their beauty. These are the ornamental gaits. This year's syllabus prescribes that you learn 3 gaits. The first is Sidhi Gat. Sidhi means simple, plain, straight. And this Gat is basically ornamental. In that, you learnt the Gat pose, right? Now, this is used for Sidhi Gat. Then we have Murali Gat. Murali means a flute, and we all know who the great flute player is. The third one is the Matki Gat. Matki means an earthenware pitcher. Now, in early days, women used to go to the waterside, either to the river or to the well, and fetch water. And what is more important is that this was the only occasion in which women left their homes. And so they were adorned, and then the way they walked was very important for them, because after all people would be noticing them with the pitcher of water. Now every Gatnikas is structured in a particular way. We first move forward and backward to establish the rhythm. Then we have a palta. Now palta literally means reverse. You can have a palta of a rhythmic variation, but here palta refers to a palta chakkar, in which you go round from the right and again from the left. Traditionally it was called palta pheri, but today we usually refer to it as a palta chakkar or simply palta. Now after taking the palta, then you take 4 steps and establish the character or the situation or the stance which is going to be dominant in the Gatnikas. Generally these 4 steps bring you up to almost halfway of the avartan of a tal. So in Trital we come almost up to the khali. Then for the rest of the avartan you stand still, establishing the stance. Then you move backwards and again forwards, and this moving back and forth is very important because this is where the gait is established. Then again you take another palta from the right and the left, and then you go sideways and finally finish with the tihai. So let's learn the Gatnikas. Come. Generally, Gatnikas is performed in 3 tal. Although technically it can be performed in any tal, but since 3 tal is very versatile, and with the 4/4 rhythmic units, it is very easy to portray through different actions, because you don't have to always be conscious of the rhythmic variations. The rhythmic flow is there and you can establish the various gaits. So with 3 tal. Now generally we take the footsteps at half the speed of the music that is being played. Half meaning we have 1 step to 2 beats of the rhythm. So generally it's the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th and so on. So again, na na din din na na din din, ta ti ti ta ta ah ti ti ta 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 ti ti ta ta. Now with this footwork we move forward. It is the basic 3 tal tatkar step. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. But we are moving forward, and so our tatkar while standing was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And while moving back again the same step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now while taking the gait, as you move forward, your body weight is changing in the sense that when you're going towards the right, the body weight is on the right. Just before changing, you change your body weight to your left foot. Then you're going towards the left, your body weight is also focused in this direction. When we are going back, then instead of going straight back like that, we bend our knee very slightly so that the steps are even more graceful. So we are going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our hands, when we are moving forward, are in Utpatti position, and our looks are balanced with our feet. So it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice the shift in body weight. 1, 2, 3. Up to 3, I am focusing my body weight on the right foot. In 4, I change. Again, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. While going back, I am using the Madhya Hasta Chakra. Okay? So, let's do this part. Going forward in Utpatti, going backwards using the Madhya Hasta Chakra with the music. Now here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. At 3, I am starting the preparation for taking the palta. At 3, my body weight is still on my left foot, but I am stretching the right foot and I am also stretching the right hand. Then at 4, I bring the right hand back, or rather it goes backwards. From here, it goes near the waist on the left side, and my foot, from being stretched, actually crosses the left foot, and I'm resting on my toes. So 3, 4. So if you are thinking of the time when we are going back, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. From this point, I start the palta. Here, my body is as if contracted. Then I expand my body. 1, 2. So, with the Urdhva Hasta Chakra of the right hand, I turn from the right. Okay? 1, 2. Then again, I do the same action on the other side. Left hand, left foot stretched, comes back. Then again, 1, 2. So, 3, 4, at 1, you have the sum. And at 1, the actual palta begins. So, 1, 2, you go round, 3, 4, again 1, 2. Okay? Then at this point, we begin the preparation for the stance. So, after 1, 2, it's 3, 4. Here, my body weight is on my left foot. My hands are stretched. Right hand upwards, left below, looking at the direction of the right hand. Then I bring my body backwards. The right hand is above the left hand this time. Remember, just before the palta, it was below the left hand near the waist. Here, it is like this. 3, 4, then I go and stand at the pose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we summarize what we have done up to now, taking the Utpatti position, we have moved forward. Remember the change of the body weight. Then, taking the Madhya Hasta Chakra, we have moved back a little, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, then 3, we had stretched our arm, 4, we had brought it back, 1, 2, palta, then again stretching at the opposite side, bringing back, 1, 2, then 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, we had taken the stance moving forward a little. And then in 5, 6, 7, 8, we hold this pose. We are still. Okay, so let's do this part. This is the first part of Gatnikas. So with the music. After this comes the actual gait, where we move backwards and then forward. This we will learn in the second part of this episode. In the first part of this episode, we had discussed what Gatnikas is, and then we had begun learning Sidhi Gat. We had come up to this point where we take a stance. And I had told you that we will learn how to move backwards and forwards. Now, let us first learn the footsteps. Again, we have the basic ta thei thei tat a thei thei tat step. It is right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. It is the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but we are moving backwards and sideways to the right back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now, with the hand, we were here, remember? Now, as we turn here, automatically our hand also turns. Now, our arms in relation to our face or the rest of the body does not change. But only when we are looking backwards, then the palm changes the direction. Here, it was outwards and the left palm was downwards. Here it is in the opposite direction. Our palm faces us, right? And the left palm now faces upwards. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember in Gatnikas, we always start the preparation a little before. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So this is the next 1, 2, 3, 4, but we have already taken this pose at 4. And we are looking here, not at our hand, but a little below in the same direction. And here also, we are looking at this point, which is several inches above the actual hand. So let us do the going backwards with the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, before going forward, again we begin with the preparation. Now, the preparation is that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, in 3, 4, the preparation starts, and here my body weight shifts to my right foot, which is a little to the back. My right knee is bent. Okay, and so this is 3. At 4, this foot, which was compressed, now almost like an elastic stretches itself, like 3, 4. At 4, we are pushing our body with our toes. So it's 3, 4, 3, 4. Then after 4, I start the movement forwards, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is again the tathe thetat athe thetat footwork. So let's start with the last part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, at 4 your body is raised, at 1 it comes down a little. You're looking a little downwards, not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2, 2, 3, 4. The body is raised. 3, 2, 3, 4. Your body changes the direction. You're looking straight at front, like the stance that you had taken. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4. So going backwards once, and then we now concentrate on the forward movement, okay, with the music. Before taking the palta, I was going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the last time, just before the palta, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, the same process of taking the palta. This hand, instead of opening at the right front corner, opens at the right back corner, crosses, and now remember previously it was right front, left back. Now it is right back, left front, because now I have changed the direction of my movement, and from here I'm gradually opening it out here because I'm traveling in this way, from left front to right back. And while going back, the footwork changes again. This time it is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, with the right foot crossing the left, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. The body weight is on the left foot, and both the knees are very close to each other. If you keep the knees very close to each other, then you will find that it is easier to move, easier to maintain the balance of the body. And your hand is opening out 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we take the tehai. The tehai is more or less like the movement of going back. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, can we do the entire Gatnikas? Just for a quick revision, going forwards, backwards, palta, stance, backwards, then changing, right, looking down, looking up, looking front, then again this. Then in the last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here we have the palta again. The hand opens in this direction, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then the tehai. So let's do it all together with the music. So, this is the entire Sidhi Gat. Can I see you doing it? Come, with the music. Very good. So you have learnt this variety of Sidhi Gat. I'm saying this variety because there are other stances and other gaits that you can take with Sidhi Gat. For instance, instead of raising the right hand, you can raise the left hand, and then you can have various types of movements. But this is one very beautiful variety. We will continue with Gat Nikas in the next episode, in which you will learn Murali Gat and Matki Gat. So I wish you all the best. Namaste.